September 15th will mark the beginning of National Hispanic and Latinx Heritage Month, a time to celebrate the heritage, history, traditions, and cultural diversity of Hispanic Americans whose heritage is rooted in more than 12 countries and territories across the globe. Here at home, 2 organizations are getting ready to host some big events in honor of this special month. Steve's in the Art Lounge with Alexis Rodriguez, who's with the Run Club, All Strides Latinx, and Roxana Pardo Garcia, who's with the Burien-based nonprofit Alimentando al Pueblo. Steve, this sounds like a fun month.
Yes, it does. Good pronunciation, too. So hats off to you, Tyra. Thank you both for coming in this morning. And Alexis, I know that we've had you on the PM version of ARC before, so it's nice to have you on the AM version to talk about some of the great work that both of you are doing. I want to start with you and just talk to you about this Run Club group that you're part of and what exactly happens during the club and what was the inspiration for it?
Yeah, so we are a running club for Latina women, femme-leading individuals, and non-binary folk.
Okay.
And that's sort of how it started, but it's sort of grown to be so much more than that. It's a community where Latina folks can come together and just be in a space I think that is sort of missing here in Seattle. And we host runs twice a month. It sort of varies, but if you keep up to date with our social medias, then you can follow us. But usually 2 runs a month. We also have some social events, so that's why I say that it's more than a run club. It's truly just a community of Latina folks that can come together and sort of redefine this conversation and this narrative of who belongs in the running community. Because at least for myself, I'm from Los Angeles, I'm Mexican American, first generation daughter of immigrants, and I feel like coming to Seattle, I didn't really feel that I fit into any of the run clubs around here, and so that kind of prompted me to create a space. Really, it was for a personal need, but then I put it out there and I saw that it was something that so many other people in the Latina community were searching for. And so, yeah, that's sort of really the origins of it. And I want it to be a space where people, Latina folks and people of color can come and feel that we also belong in the running community, that we also belong in these athletic spaces, because I think that we, as a culture, we're just not really taught to prioritize, I think, health and fitness as it is with our white counterparts, because it's just something that maybe growing up was not accessible to us, or running is a very expensive sport. So I think that I'm just trying to put this narrative out there that we also belong in this space, and it can be accessible. All of our running events are free, except for whenever we're collaborating and trying to fundraise or donate to an organization. But for the most part, all of our events are free. So I'm trying to make it, as accessible, but have it be also a joyful space for people, so that it's not something, like, oh, I have to go work out, or
feel welcoming. I mean, and it should be a sport for everybody. So good for you for identifying a need here in our community and creating a space for that. You guys have a big 5K race coming up in October, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we're partnering with Alimentando al Pueblo, which Roxana will tell you guys a little bit more about that. But it's on October 11th. It's a Saturday. We are currently our registration is live, so tickets can be bought if you go to the link in our bio of our Instagram, All Strides Latinx _. And it's a 5K closing out Latinx Heritage Month, and it's just a day of celebration and joy for us to come together, run, dance a little bit. Where there's going to be an after party after the run at Fire Tacos in Alki Beach. And yeah, it's just going to be a real fun day.
Wonderful. And she had just talked about this partnership between the group that you're with, too. Tell us a little bit about the work that you guys do.
Yes, so Alimentando al Pueblo is a community and culture building agency that is based in Burien, and we serve the Latina and Pueblos Originarios communities of South King County. And our mission is to cultivate healing through community food and celebration. And so during the pandemic, we started off as a Latino food pantry where we give out Mexican and Central American food items, and we have since grown exponentially in our program. programming. We actually have come to learn that we house the country's only Latino food system because we procure the majority of our food from Latino grocery stores, vendors, distributors, and farms.
Wow.
And part of the inspiration behind this campaign, Comida y Corazón, was one, to raise the visibility of our agency in the community, and two, really educate the public that there are cultural food banks. A lot of us emerged during the pandemic, and so we're relatively new. And we are in a space right now, due to what's happening at the federal level, where cuts have been occurring, and so the need for food has grown exponentially, but the need for cultural food has always been there. And a lot of our agencies that are cultural food providers have just kind of been peeling back the layers of the need that exists. And so we're really excited to partner with All Strides Latinx to put on this 5K, in addition to all the other partnerships we have throughout the campaign during Latino Heritage Month.
If people are watching at home and they want to get involved with Comida y Corazón, is there a way that they can participate and make a donation to help with those efforts?
Yes, so you can go to comidaycorazon.com. And you will see our 3 areas of engagement. So we have an area of engagement if you are part of a service group, employee group, or group of belonging at work or in a community. You can sign up to host a food drive for us. And the food drive you'll host will be to collect cultural food items, and we provide the list and the grocery stores that we recommend you purchase from. We also have promotions, and so we've partnered up with 5 businesses in our community, and once a week during the campaign you can attend one of our partner restaurants, and you can buy a combo and they'll donate a percentage, and you will get a goodie bag. We're super excited for the goodie bags because they have candles, and the candles are in homage to the owners of these businesses, and so they're all reflective of the places they're from in Mexico, in addition to the scents and smells of those places. And so definitely go and enjoy the promotions. They're all listed on the website. And then the last one is all of our events. So we are kicking off our campaign on September 13th at PCC in Burien. And then on the 14th, we have a big celebration at Yoli Mexican Restaurant in Kent. And then we have our 5K in October. And then our closing event is Pozole del Pueblo, which was a big hit last year, and that's on October 17th. In addition to donating funds to our campaign.
Fantastic. You guys put some thought and some work into this, and you should be very proud. Thank you both for what you do for the community and creating these spaces that are needed here. You guys deserve a lot of kudos for that, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Some amazing work these 2 ladies are doing, right?
Amazing work. And I have to get involved in that run club, Steve.
I know, right? Get those running shoes ready, Tyra.
Yeah, thanks for that. For more information about the 2 groups mentioned during Steve's conversation, use your smartphone's camera to scan the QR code in the corner of your screen. The link that pops up will take you directly to komonews.com/hotlinks. From there, you'll find links to the 2 groups' websites.